About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob Misiorowski. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pete Crow Armstrong leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. That one lifted to left. Moving under this one. And there are 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Truist Park and taking the ball for the Mets, number 70. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
Nope, outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back. What a play.
Number 2.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Bryce Harper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And there's the strike. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Harper scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is number 9. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
This one in the air center field. Pro Armstrong under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Just missed.
In.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 10.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in. Ball 2.
Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman. He's a guy who does it all. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Inside,
Nope.
just
inside.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 31.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball 1.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Ripped to first, caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, number 86.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, second baseman, number 5.
Ball inside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Misses
Ball,
with the
that's
2-0,
inside.
and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Nice grab. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, number 27.
Number 27.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cal Raleigh stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. He swings and fouls one off. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Dubon settles underneath it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, number 2. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. Passes third. He wants it all. And he's got an RBI triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Liner snagged at first.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. For Armstrong. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 4. So no one on after the sac fly. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The left-hander on now, Brooks Raley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. High fly ball, right field. Settles under this one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Samad Taylor up now for the Mets. Mizorowski back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 12.
Bounce to the right. Harper. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. bottom of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 86.
Number 86.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Now batting, second baseman, number 5.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop.
Number 2.
He's 2 for 2.
Ball 1.
Quick toss to first.
No,
and he
he's in.
dives back in safely. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 away now.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to
Oh, that's
Bryce. Step off throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Mets DH, number 10. That's in there, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Inside, almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, third baseman, number 9.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Braves leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right fielder, number
Now it's the right
27.
fielder.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one fouled off. The 0-1 on the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor on the move. One away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, center fielder, number 9.
Here's the center fielder. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fouled off left side. Goodman leads off first with one away.
Inside, ball 1.
Rayleigh, 37 years young, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. In the dirt. Here's a 2-1. Runner on the go. That one kicks away from the catcher.
Nice try, Ramon.
A man into scoring position.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Mets. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang! A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Samad Taylor.
Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 31.
Hey!
In the air, left field. And that is foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now it's the Braves DH. Has grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This one in the dirt. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit down the line. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now the number 2 hitter. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor McGill. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Fought off foul.
Ball.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Number 12 now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Mets down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one hammered. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So 2 down. Now the third baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Ball, that's off the plate.
There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now the center fielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Nope, that's inside.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one missed.
That pitch is out.
There's a strike. And the count is 3-1. Hard liner. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game.
Number 31.
And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Oh, and this one gets away. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Next for the Mets, second baseman, Sagan Rafaela.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Cade Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Smith, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 86.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do. Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Rafaela. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Armstrong. So they turn to their closer, number 29.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Next for the Mets, left fielder, Samad Taylor.
Tap foul at the plate. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
Number 12.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. This could end it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that'll do it. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.